The view in Cannes feels like a runway for everything that glitters. The sun bouncing off the sea, off the yachts, off the glass, off the colors, and off the people. Each yacht on the harbor isn't just for show. It's a statement, a mirror reflecting the dreams of whoever's watching. I'm here for Les Plages Électroniques 2025 and also in search of unique African arts. But first, what do these cars represent? Why are we drawn to them? Tie it to human nature, aspiration, and the illusion of status. A Brabus G-Wagon isn't really about torque or horsepower. It's about presence, the human need to be seen. And Cannes, with its beaches and billionaires, give that instinct a perfect stage. The cars become avatars of ambition, glittering proof that success can be sculpted in metal. Once it was gold coins and silk ropes. Today it's forged rims and bespoke carbon interiors. The materials change, but the philosophy stays the same. Humans seek beauty not just to enjoy it, but to signal it, to whisper, "I've made it," even when the echo only lasts a few moments. I caught my reflection in the door of the G-Wagon. Just a guy with a camera, a pair of dusty sneakers, and a pocket full of wonder. The contrast was absurd and perfect, and in that reflection, I could see the whole paradox of modern culture. How we measure worth by what glints, how we forget that stillness can shine too. Around me, phones lifted like periscopes, eyes widened. Every rev of a V12 wasn't just noise, it was theater. And like every good performance, it drew an audience hungry for the feeling, not the fact. I thought about the stories behind these cars. Maybe the Bugatti belonged to someone who grew up with nothing and made it. Maybe the Ferrari was leased by someone desperate to seem like they did. You can't tell success from its symbols anymore. And maybe that's why we love them. They let us imagine our own version of the story. The funny thing is, when you stand close to these machines, you realize they are imperfect. Fingerprints on chrome, smudges on carbon fiber. Even perfection has maintenance. Even beauty gets dusty. As I walked, sneakers squeaking next to tires worth more than a house, I realized I wasn't jealous, just curious. Curious how easily desire can dress itself up as motivation. How beauty and excess can share the same face, depending on which angle the sun hits. I slowed my pace as I approached a matte black polka dot greenish Brabus with tinted windows and understated menace. It struck me that the more expensive the car, the less you could see the person inside. Maybe that's the part of the point, to be admired but unreachable, to exist as a silhouette. I passed a young kid standing by a Porsche taking pictures, perhaps whispering one day, and I remembered being that kid, not for cars, but for other symbols, sneakers, cities, people. The wanting never really ends, it just changes costume. That's when it hit me. Walking among these cars felt like walking through a gallery of desires, each one polished, photogenic, fleeting, a carbon fiber museum of ambition. Yet, in between the roars and the shutters, there was silence, a quiet pulse underneath it all. Maybe that's where the real story hides, not in the cars themselves, but in the people watching them. In that shared moment of awe, envy, and imagination, we find something universal. The reminder that we are all chasing something shiny, something that says we matter. Maybe the point of the promenade isn't to buy the car, it's to learn what moves you, what stirs that spark of fascination. To realize that curiosity, not consumption, is the rarest luxury of all. So the next time you walk a street lined with symbols, cars, clothes, watches, whatever glows, remember, it's okay to admire without acquiring, to appreciate without comparison. As you can see, that's the monastery right at the top over there, with the bold inscription of Cans right at the top. I hope you can see it. It's right up there. Cans. Just embarking and climbing a couple of stairs that hopefully will get me to this chapel at the very top. I hope you can see it. It's right up there. That's where I'm going. Stay tuned. This is the view up from the monastery, and then that takes you far and wide. Good coverage of cans, all the way down to the big ships. Docked far off from a little bit far off from the harbor, I suppose, because they're too big for the various harbors you have here. There's a reason I've considered my visits to Cannes to tie into this exhibition, which it's a unique find, being able to find museums that exhibit core African antiquities. Please come through, follow me through that journey, and let's enjoy. In the highlands, clouds make neighbors of mountains and spirits. These wooden faces aren't costumes, they are conversations. A shaman takes up drum and staff, and the drum says to the unseen, "We have work to do." Nearby, a ritual dagger rests, Fobo, sharp, not for blood, but for cutting confusion. Jewelry and ritual dress are worn like maps of belonging. In places where winters are long, memory wears bright colors. This is a rare find in this museum, because typically with an African heritage, this is where my ancestors came from. Typically that's an Ikenga. Back in the days, my ancestors used this to perform certain rituals for purity, for progression, for prosperity. So it's a really, I'm really chuffed being able to find these in this museum. Yeah, this is particularly pertinent within where I'm from, especially in Onitsha. You've got the Agbagho Mmuo, which is one of those masquerades you find in a lot of festivities within the Onitsha society. A custodian of African arts and culture. I was privileged that my grandfather passed on a lot of knowledge and information around the various masquerades and the various rituals that are being done. As you can see here, this is quite a diverse collection of masquerades and artifacts within across Nigeria, and it just depicts all the various ceremonial masquerades that we use over time. This is the masquerade from Ogoni region, South. This masquerade is Idoma in the Benin region, so that's the middle belt. And then you've got the Urhobo, which is also another part of the middle belt. And then this is Agbagho Mmuo, typically in the southeast region, whilst you've got the Afikpo masquerade here. So this gives you a cross-section of masquerades in the southeast region, as well as the northeast region of Nigeria. Yeah, immediately beneath the masquerades are the various statues and artifacts coming from both the TV regions and the Idoma regions, as well as the Benue region. So this is a collection of various artifacts within those regions.